Now we'll understand something called average memory access time. Average memory access time. Okay. Now here, you know that a hit is the word is produced from the cache. Word is in cache. Miss is the word is absence. The word is not in cache. Okay. There is something called a hit ratio. What is the hit ratio? Hit ratio is number of hits, total number of hits divided by number of references. Number of references. That is, how many times you reference the cache, out of which how many are hits. That is called a hit ratio. Miss ratio is number of misses divided by number of references. Rather, it can also be considered as 1 minus hit ratio. Okay, 1 minus hit ratio. Generally, the hit ratio of the systems will be anywhere in between 60% to 95%. The hit ratio of the cache memory will be varying in between 60% to 95% based on the systems. Okay, so now here, let us understand one more phenomena called multi-level cache. Multi-level cache. Okay, so in order to understand multi-level cache, okay, we will understand multi-level cache. Okay, what is a multi-level cache? In a single level cache, you know that there is a CPU followed by a cache memory followed by a main memory. This is the regular cache organization in most of the systems, most of the simple systems. But in some advanced systems, it is not uncommon to see more than one cache in the memory hierarchy. That is, a CPU will be followed by more than one cache. That is called a multi-level cache. Let us see how does it look like. How does it look like? Okay, in a multi-level cache, a CPU will be followed by level 1 cache. This is called L1 cache. And there is one more cache, something called L2 cache, followed by main memory. Okay, so this is cache 1, can also be called L1 cache. This is cache 2, can also be called a level 2 cache. This is main memory. Okay, here there are a few terms associated with the cache memory. So try to understand what are those. There is something called H. H is the hit ratio of the cache memory. Hit ratio of cache. Okay. In a multiple cache, it will be called as H1 and H2. H1 and H2. That is hit ratio of cache 1, hit ratio of cache 2. Okay. Time. What is T? Time required to access cache. Access cache. In a multi-level cache, we can call it as T1 and T2 because there are two caches. T1 belongs to cache 1, time taken to access cache 1. T2 belongs to the cache 2, that is time taken to access cache 2. And when it comes to main memory, we will refer to it as T3. T3 is time taken to access main memory. Here also it is called T2 because here we have only one cache. This is one level and this is 2 level. Okay, this is 2 level. Okay, in one level we do have only one cache. In 2 levels we do have 2 caches. Okay, Now try to understand how an access sequence is going to take place. Let us take that in a single level cache. This is a CPU. CPU want to access a word. First of all, for that word, it is going to have a search in the cache. Okay. If it is there, well and good. Otherwise, it will go to the main memory. It will go to the main memory, right? Okay. It is going to access the thing directly from the main memory. Now, when CPU goes to the main memory initially, no, it won't go to the main memory initially. Rather, in case of a miss in the cache, then only it will go to the main memory, right? So here that try to understand. Let us take that cache will take 1 clock cycle to access any word. Main memory takes 7 clock cycles to access any word. So here, the access time in the case of a missing cache is 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. Because when you go to the main memory in the case of a missing cache, you're going to add the time which is wasted at the cache memory also to the access time of the main memory. Okay, so this is called, which is called a miss penalty. During a miss, you are going to main memory. But during a miss meaning, you wasted some time in searching for the word in the cache memory. That time also will be added to the main memory access time in order to get the complete access time. This is called a miss penalty. Okay, so now here the average access time is given by average memory access time is equal to, for a one level cache, H1 into T1, that is hit ratio of the cache 1 into time taken to access cache 1, plus when you go to the main memory during a miss in cache. What is a miss? Miss is considered to be as 1 minus H1. Miss ratio is 1 minus H1 into time taken to access main memory is T1 plus T2. In fact, T2 is the time taken to access main memory and T1 is time which is wasted to access the cache memory because it is a miss. Okay, so average memory access time is equal to H1 into T1 plus 1 minus H1 into T1 plus T2. Okay, so here in a two-level cache, average memory access time is given as H1 T1, time taken to access cache 1 and the hit ratio of the cache 1, plus when you go to cache 2, you will go to cache 2 during a miss in cache 1. How to calculate the miss ratio? Miss ratio is simply 1 minus H1 into H2. What is H2? H2 is hit ratio of the cache 2, okay, into T1 plus T2, that is time wasted at the cache 1 and time taken to access cache 2. Okay, this is level 1. Okay, so this is level 2. When you go to level 2, when there is a miss in level 1, so that miss penalty has been added into hit ratio of the cache 2 and the total time which is to access the cache 2 and which was wasted at the cache 1, plus finally there is a miss in L1, there is a miss in L2, plus that is miss in L1, that is 1 minus H1 into 1 minus H2, miss ratio of the cache 2 into time taken to access main memory plus time wasted in the cache 1 and time wasted in the cache 2, that is T1 time wasted at the cache 1, T2 time wasted at the cache 2 plus main memory time which is equal to T3. Okay, this is what the average memory access time. What is the average memory access time? Average memory access time is the time required to access a word in the program. Because when you access a program, when you execute a program, okay, a program is a set of instructions and words. A program is a multiple things in which some statements can be accessed from level 1 cache, some statements can be accessed from level 2 cache, some statements can be accessed only from the main memory. So on an average, for one statement, what is the average memory access time? The average memory access time is given as H1 T1 into 1 minus h1 into t1 plus t2 in the case of a in the case of a level 1 cache. Okay, and second level, when it comes to level 2, h1 t1, the time taken and hit ratio of the level 1 minus h1 into h2, that is miss ratio of the L1 cache, and h2. What is h2? Hit ratio of the level 2 cache into t1 plus t2, time taken to access cache 1, time taken to access cache 2, plus memory access time, that is 1 minus h1, miss ratio of the cache 1 minus h2, miss ratio of the cache 2, t1 plus t2 plus t3, total time including memory access time, cache 2 access time, cache 1 access time. This is what average memory access time for a word in a program.